Mount McPhail, and then there's a little bowl. We gotta climb that mountain. Oh yeah, we made her, baby. I like not dying. No, I'm not a degenerate. Fish on. Hi. I'll get 3 orders of your cheese and bacon omelet bites.
Well, I don't think I have enough, and I think the only one I have is the spinach one, so it's the only kind I have.
Okay.
And I don't think I have enough for 3. Oh yeah, so I have enough for 3.
3 normal ones or 3 spinach ones?
3 spinach ones.
All right, well, I'll get those then.
Okay.
And then I'll get an extra large dark coffee, and it's just black.
Extra large dark roast black.
Yeah.
And let me double check that, because I have 2. Oh, nope. Sorry. I can do half black and half regular. A quarter black, actually. I just ran out of dark roast, sorry.
I'll just get normal then.
Okay, black, right?
Yeah.
Okay, anything else?
That should be it.
Cookie donut muffin?
No, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you at the window.
Yeah. I just washed my truck yesterday, and this thing looks gross already on the outside. The RollCaster, we do everything bigger, and that car wash was bigger. That was a $30 car wash cleaning this thing. Thank you. See ya. Yeah, these are really, really good. There's just no egg yolk in them. That's where all the nutrients are. Yeah, we already know we're going to a high alpine lake today to catch cutthroats. It doesn't matter anymore. The fishing's always good there. Basically, the only thing you have to do to go catch those fish is put in the work to get there. So, anyways, let's do it. Let's go fishing. Let's have a good day. It's gonna be super good because all the cows are standing. We're gonna go catch cutthroats. I'm liking our chances. All right, so today marks a very important occasion that I'm going on. It's a big day for me. Basically is a coming back to the place that basically changed everything from me. And so a little bit of background here. There was a time, probably, I don't know, 8 or 9 years ago, I was probably about 100 pounds overweight. Pre-diabetic, really, really bad shape, super overweight, super lazy, just couldn't get everything together in terms of getting myself back into a better condition. anyways, still love fishing. I got down to maybe 50 pounds overweight, and then one of my students, we actually graduated at that time, so we decided that we were going to go do something grand. We had grand plans for this little hike-in fishing trip that we were going to do. Neither of us really have done anything like this. He used to do, or he probably still does, a lot of these mountain peak climbing, lighter weight kind of stuff, but I don't think he did any of this overnight hike-in stuff like we're planning on doing. I definitely have never, to that point, never did any of that stuff. So we got all ready. We had grand plans of going to this lake that was about 20 kilometers in, which is, what was that, 12 miles? 12 miles out. And our backpacks, we packed in chest waders and all kinds of unnecessary stuff. I would probably wager that my backpack weighed about 80 pounds. And I was 50, 60 pounds overweight with this pack on. So anyways, we get to where we thought we were going to go, and we couldn't even find the trailhead to start walking to this lake. Couldn't find the trailhead, didn't know where to start, and we weren't about to bushwhack our way in 12 miles to go to some lake that we've never been to before. We never had GPS at that time. So we decided to call it, and we went to a different lake. We went and drove into Kananaskis, and we tried to find a lake that would be suitable for our needs to go and hike in and do some fishing. So we ended up choosing a lake called Lake of the Horns. Lake of the Horns is about a 12-kilometer hike in one way. Now I'm going to say, once we got going on this, it was really beautiful. I really enjoyed what we were doing, but it was really a wake-up call. And the reason why is that I would probably say that it was a good chance of me not making it back. I think it would have been a good chance of, probably, I don't know about dying, but having to get someone in with a helicopter to get me out of there. So here's the thing. I wore my, instead of proper hiking boots, I wore some wading boots that I used for fishing. And then I plugged in a couple heavy pairs of socks to fill in the boot. And we had to cross the Highwood River in order to keep going on the path. That's something you have to do. You have to do that with Carnarvon. I think it's Carnarvon Lake that you have to do that as well. Gotta ford the river. Anyways, I forded the river. I didn't take my shoes off. I thought, what the hell? I hike miles and miles anyways, with wet shoes on. When I do my stream fishing. So alas, it didn't take very long after crossing that river and doing this hike with an 80-pound pack that I started to develop some serious blisters. Now, by the time we reached our camp, and we didn't even reach the top of the mountain yet to go fishing, that mountain in its own right was, I think it's 600 meters of elevation in less than a kilometer for the final stretch to get up to the actual lake. So that's, for those who've done this before, that's a ridiculous amount. You're basically going straight up. So we didn't even get to that point yet, and I had blisters at where we camped, probably a good size of a Canadian toonie, and the flesh was coming off the back. But I had to get up there. Is either go back home or continue on and go fishing. So I continued on in some of the most pain I've ever been in my life, with the flesh taken off the back of my heels. And that's not the worst part. The worst part was when we reached the head wall of this lake, and there's no chains, there's no nothing to help you climb that head wall. And it's sheer steep, and if you fall from that head wall, you're gonna die. So I had the flesh taken off the back of my heels. I had this 80-pound backpack on my back and was climbing up a sheer cliff into a lake that we've never been to before. Now I made it, but I'll say this, even though the fishing was amazing, totally amazing, huge cutties, probably caught 100 fish up there that day. I never had fun knowing that we had to come back down that cliff wall at the end of the day to start coming back. What a terrible, horrible feeling thinking about that all day long. So anyways, I am returning to this place, and I'm bringing my bike so I can take care of all the flat terrain really quick. I'm probably 50 pounds lighter than I was at that time. Much more experienced, so I want to see how I do. This is really going to be a litmus test as to how far I've come in all those years since initially doing that. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be quite surprising in how badly the way I was at that time. So thank you for joining me on this special occasion. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. I think I'm going to enjoy it more than I did the first time. So let's get doing it. I look forward to it. This is the key here. Don't get discouraged while the people camp or parking here. As most of them don't fish. Hey, I can see. Beautiful day. Everyone needs to do something. So this is it.
This thing's real good.
Yeah, is it? Good. There's Mount McPhail. And then there's a little bowl. We gotta climb that mountain. Oh. Hey, I'm waiting. Nice. Yeah, you can see where the dual shock system in a proper mountain bike would come in real nice for this. Be able to pick up the speed. And those bikes, I've felt some of them. They're not heavy. They're lighter than this tank. Where do we go? Oh! I think I just busted a few ears out, teeth. I don't know if you can see that or not. But that's from a pedal. Missing the pedal and it's smacking in my shin. Comes par for the course. I wouldn't have such beautiful legs if it wasn't for this kind of stuff. Huh. Wow, gorgeous. What I forgot my emergency kit for changing tires. This isn't a very good place for this. Oh man. Ow. Ugh. Well, there's bike tracks here, so I think I've just joined the Psychopath Club, the Bicycler Psychopath. Years ago on this, that never would have happened. Alright, so I just ran into a group of campers, and they said this fishing here is absolutely insane. Their little daughter was caught 10 in a row on a MEPS. That sounds like they're at least a couple pounds. Oh man, I think I went the wrong way. I believe I went the wrong way. Okay. Okay. I know that this isn't going to be bikeable from here on, so I'm going to hide my bike. Let's go. Ooh, that's nasty. I think everyone who's ridden a bike has got a few of those in their time. In my haste, I forgot to bring a little towel. I like to usually bring a little towel so I can dry my feet. But it's a beautiful day and the wind's doing that for me, so just to make sure that my feet are dry before I begin my ascent up this cliff. Oh, I'm bleeding there too. Nice. These flies are special. And I'm going to wear my fishing helmet up the head wall anyways. We don't want these too long, or else you're not going to get the leverage out of your arm. And you don't want them too short either, as you'll be leaning forward too much. It would have been better to have a nice heavier boot with a bigger lug, but I don't want to carry that on my backpack. There it is. There's the head wall. Beauty. Click. 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 There's 3 meters. Only 397 more to go. Oh, that's nice. That's gorgeous. God put a shovel full of concrete there and he made a beautiful lake. You'll see what I mean in a few minutes. Here we go, the real head wall. Shovel full of concrete. Okay, what the somebody went up this. Up this dead tree that I hope doesn't break. It's a good thing I got my fishing helmet on. This is what it's all about. And I'm not dead. I'm not, I completely made it up here in about a third of the time than I did last time. Got all my fish on my feet still. I've come a long way since that very first trip. Look at all these places that we can go to. I'm in shape now. No, I'm not a degenerate. Fish on.